All right, cool. Hey, everybody. It's me, Nick, and Brian from DoLO, the Get Together. And today we are going to do a little commander battle for you.
I'm doing tribal zombies with the Scarab God.
And I am doing badass goblins with Krenko, the mob boss.
We're doing best 2 out of 3 and see whose ass gets kicked. Sounds like we got a game.
Yeah, here we go.
I'll go first. Alright, I'm gonna play the swamp, tap it, and play a soul ring. And that's gonna end my turn.
I'm going to draw, play it, tapped, Aki Avalanchers, 1-1. I can sacrifice a land and they get a +2/+0 till end of turn. I can play this ability only once each turn.
We have the whole table.
Cool.
And all set.
Yep, that's it for me.
Untap, draw. Gonna tap 3 for a Bantu's Monument. Black creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. I'm then going to play Demir Aqueduct, which comes into play tapped and returns a land to my hand. Okay, I did draw. I remember what I drew. Your turn.
Alright. Playing another thing, tapping, bringing out Mon's Goblin Raiders. They are a 1-1 with a whole heap of flavor text, none of which is important. I'm attacking you with my Aki Avalanchers for 1.
I'm going to take 1. I'm going to go down to 39.
Sucker. That ends my turn.
Okay, untap, draw. We're going to play an island. I'm going to tap 4 for the Scarab God. As he is a black spell, he costs 1 less to cast with Bantu's Monument. Or a black creature spell. And because I cast a creature spell, my opponents lose a life and I gain a life. So I go back up to 40.
I'm at 39.
And I'll end my turn.
I played a moan. I'm going to sit.
Okay. Untap. My upkeep trigger is 0 for how many zombies I have in play. Draw. I'm going to play Helmar Depths. When Helmar Depths enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack you for 5 while I do that.
I'm going to block with my Mon's Goblin Raiders.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Cool. I'm going to draw, play. Let's see here.
And those will go back in that order.
I'm going to tap all 4. I'm going to cast a Goblin Fire Fiend. So 1-1 with haste. Defending player blocks Goblin Fire Fiend if able. I am going to attack you for 1.
I'm going to take it to the face. I have no blockers. 39. Me?
Yep.
Oh, untap. In case someone decides to call me on that, going out of order.
I'll be okay.
I'm going to play Crypt of Agadim. Comes into play tapped. You tap it to add a swamp to your mana pool, or pay 2 and tap it. Add a swamp to your mana pool for each black creature card in your graveyard. Which there are none. And then for three. Because it's a black creature card, I'm going to play Vindictive Lich, which is going to trigger Bantu's Monument, so you're going to lose a life and I'll gain a life. And when Vindictive Lich dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. Either target opponent sacks a creature, target opponent discards 2 cards, or target opponent loses 5 life. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap, draw, play a mountain. I'm going to tap 4, bring in Krenko. I tap him to put X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield where X is the number of goblins I control. Bleep blop bloop blop. I am then going to hold off on my turn.
Okay. On my upkeep, I have a zombie in play. So you lose 1 life, and I get to scry 1.
Okay, I am 37.
And I want to keep that on top. I will draw that for turn. I will play a swamp. I'm going to cast Army of the Damned.
Okay.
Put 13 2/2 black zombie creature tokens into the battlefield tapped.
Alright.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to get 13 2/2s.
Okay. They're all currently tapped.
Yes. And that will end my turn, because it's not a creature spell.
Alright, I'm drawing. Tapping 1 mountain to bring out a Mog Fanatic. Tapping 4 mountains to cast Goblin War Party, in which I create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Then I am tapping Krenko Mob Boss to put X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield where X is the number of goblins I control, which happens to be 7.
Okay.
Alright, this is 2 on top of the token that's actually there. Are you looking for zombie tokens? Perfect. I was going to say, I think I've sorted some out for the because I have that somewhere in something.
Well, these are zombie army, so we'll just know they're 2/2s.
Perfect.
Except for the zombie warrior.
That's going to end my turn.
So I don't like how many creatures you just put on the board. That's not fair.
Yeah, right, because yours are 2/2 and mine are 1/1.
So the beginning of my upkeep, I have 14 zombies. So you take 14 damage, and I get to scry 14. $12, 13, 14. That's just mean. 6, 10. I'll put this card on top. I'll put the cards in that order. And I will untap
Because it's going to matter so much considering you'll be scrying 14 or 15 every turn.
And draw. I'm going to play another swamp. I'm going to tap for... Oh, wait, because it's a black creature. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. To cast Josu Vest Kicked. He's a 4/5 zombie knight with menace. And when Josu Vest Lich Knight enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 8 2/2 black zombie knight creature tokens with menace. So we're just going to represent it with that.
Okay.
And I will attack you with 13 2/2 zombies.
That's 26 damage?
Yep.
I don't block it.
Yeah, that was...
I die.
Just want to re-announce with you.
Alright, cool. So I drew a card. I played a snow-covered mountain. I tapped the snow-covered mountain. I cast an Aki Avalanche.
Do you have anything in your deck that matters with snow covereds?
Nope, not at all.
They just look cool?
Well, I just had some lying around upstairs from the Modern Warfare, which is not Modern Horizons.
Draw. I'm going to play a Choked Estuary. As Choked Estuary enters the battlefield, you may reveal an island or swamp card from your hand. If you don't, it enters tapped. I reveal that I have a swamp.
Okay.
And you have to wonder if I have a 1-drop on your turn. You can go.
Alright, I'm playing another mountain. I'm tapping both mountains to cast Kranko's Command. Put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield. I am then hitting you for 1 damage.
I will take 1. 19. Me?
Yep.
I'm going to play Rupture Spire. I have to pay 1 and it comes into play tapped. Your turn.
Okay, I am drawing again. I'm going to play another snow-covered mountain. I'm tapping all 3 to cast Goblin Chariot. It is a 2/2 with haste. I am now hitting you for 5 damage.
I'm going to go to 34.
That ends my turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Gonna play my swamp. And Eternal Harsh Truths. It's a 1/3 with Afflict 2. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, the defending player loses 2 life. Whenever Eternal of Harsh Truths attacks and isn't blocked, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Alright. I draw. I'm untapping. I'm playing a mountain. I'm tapping all 4 to bring out Kranko Mob Boss. That ends my turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw. Green goes a 3/3.
Yeah.
Untap. I'm going to play Buried Ruin. Taps for 1 colorless, so I can pay 2 and tap it, and return target artifact from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to play Corpse Agar. When he dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. That ends my turn.
Okay. I am going to draw. Okay, I am going to untap. I'm tapping all 4. I'm casting Goblin Fire Fiend. It is a 1/1 with haste. Defending player blocks Goblin Fire Fiend if able. It has the ability to tap 1 mound. It gets +1/+0. I am then going to tap Cranko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bring another 6 tokens out.
Okay.
Then, in the interest of getting some of this off the board here real quick, because this is just sort of a lot, I am attacking with these 5. He has to get blocked.
So I'll block him with my 1/3.
Okay.
And I will block one of your 1/1s.
Okay, so I am hitting you for 4.
I'm at 30. My turn?
Yep.
I play a Leech-Ridden Swamp, enters tapped. You can pay 1 and tap it. Each opponent loses 1 life. Play this ability only if you could. Only if you control 2 or more black permanents.
Okay. Which at the moment you do.
Not. I do, yes. And then I'm going to play Liliana, Untouched by Death. Which is dumb. I don't think I should have done that. And I'm going to +1 her and put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard. If one of them, for each one that's a zombie, your opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. If at least one of them is a zombie. They were all instants or sorceries.
Bummer. So that's a 5 right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. I'm going to draw her.
I have a feeling she's not going to be around for much longer. And that was the way I was going to deal with your commander. That's not going to happen now.
No, it is not. I am tapping 3. I am bringing out a Goblin Matron. It's a 1/1. When Goblin Matron comes into your play, you may search your library for a Goblin card. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. Where you at, dude? I am glad about getting to shuffle this, because the way you cut this put almost all of my mana at the bottom.
Should leave it there.
Well, think about it. He's going to be the next guy, isn't he? By the way, I have.
Which makes you feel better. Last turn I had twice as much mana.
Yeah.
Last game at this time, I had twice as much mana as I do now.
Was he my next guy anyway? Are you effing serious? Oh my god. Goblin King.
Like 5th from the top.
6th. Okay, I'm going to tap Cranko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you 11 more
Alright, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was just gonna say here.
12 of him total. Or 12 of him total, sure.
Well,
Whichever one you like.
I'm gonna put 11 right there, because this guy is just counting extra tokens. So I just brought 11 of those in.
Okay.
Right? 5, 10, 11, yeah. Okay. like to cut that.
Put those land back on the bottom.
All right, and I am outright attacking Lilandra. I think this is
Going right for Liliana.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that is what is headed towards her.
I'll block 2 of your 1/1s, and then she's getting trampled by goblins.
Wait, who blocks Aki Avalancher?
Oh, I'm blocking 2 1/1 tokens.
Oh, sorry. You just.
Sorry, I forgot that there's others.
Yeah, there's other stuff.
There's still 1/1s.
All right. So that ends my turn.
Play Reliquary Tower and have no maximum hand size. Super helpful. What can I do to deal with impending doom? I'm just going to play Liliana's Mastery. Zombies get +1/+1 that I control. And when it enters the battlefield, I get 2 black zombie creature tokens.
Okay.
And that costs 2, 4, 5. Ends my turn.
All right. My stuff comes up. Drawing. I'm going to do this instead. I forgot that I had this guy in here. 1, 2, 3. Goblin Chieftain. Haste. Other goblin creatures you control have +1/+1 and haste. Cranko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
21.
Yeah, 21. So I've now got
42.
42. I'm attacking you with 42.
2 at least.
At least.
Okay, so I'm at 30. That's 84 power. I'm gonna block 2 of your 2/2s with 2 of my 3/3s.
You're gonna want to block this guy because he is a 3/3.
No, I want to kill your 2/2s. I want my tokens to live.
Okay.
Which isn't gonna happen. I'm joking. I'm so dead.
Yeah.